Hi everyone, this is the first installment of two videos about a topic that I think quite important for me as a screen reader user and also as a Visual Studio Code user. So what I mean by the important topic is I'm going to discuss about how to jump between 2 points in Visual Studio Code. To explain what I mean by jumping between 2 points, so in this video and the next video, we are going to use a JSON file which contain two attributes, uh, which are cart, C-A-R-T, and products. And both of the attributes has items, where the item has two attributes which are SKU and name. So the task is we are going the SKU in the cart need to be filled in based on the SKU in the products by matching the name. So we're gonna jump from from the cart, find by the product name, we're gonna jump to the products list, find the matching product name, and go back to the cart, fill in the SKU. So we're gonna use that JSON file to do the task. Why is it so hard? Because I was a sighted user. As a sighted user, I'm going to use scroll down and scroll up with the scrolling device to look up for some value in the same file. So I'm just gonna maybe use mouse to scroll down, look at the product list, find the SKU, and then scroll up again, fill in the SKU in the cart attributes. That's pretty fast. But since I became a screen reader user, by nature, screen reader user will press up arrow and down arrow to read line per line, and it's gonna take a long time. That's why I need to find methods to match the speed of the scrolling when I was a sighted user. So that's what I want to achieve in this video. I'm going to discuss three methods that I used to take to do that, but I'm still not thinking that those three methods can match the speed of a scrolling by sighted users. The good news is, on the next video, I'm going to discuss about a method that can match the speed of the scrolling. Even sometimes I think it's faster than the scrolling method that I used to do. So if you want to get familiar first with the JSON file, you can pause this video. I've put the link in the description box to the JSON file. You can read it. It's a short file. Basically, it has two attributes with very few items. You can pause now and continue now. The first method is by using the page up and page down buttons. I think this is quite easy to understand. I already have my Visual Studio Code here.
Window. Cart dash products dash 0.
And the JSON file already open. So I'm going to press page up to go to the first line.
Left brace.
And I'm going press down arrow for the first item in the cart.
Quote cart quote colon left brace. Quote name quote colon quote milk quote comma.
So the name is milk. The SKU.
Quote SKU quote colon quote triple X quote.
I pressed down arrow earlier to go to the SKU. So this is the SKU. Now I'm going to press down page down button.
Quote SKU quote colon quote 232,385 quote.
So that's the SK of something. I think because this is a quite short file, we already skipped the milk in the product list. So I'm going to press up arrow several times until I find products.
Quote name, left brace, right brace, quote S, quote name, quote, left brace, right brace, quote SKU, quote name, quote, left brace, right brace, quote SK, quote name, quote, left brace, right brace, quote SKU, quote name, quote, left brace, quote products, quote colon, left bracket.
This is products. Now press down arrow until I find milk.
Left brace, quote name, quote colon, quote bread, quote comma. Quote SKU, right brace, left brace, quote name, quote colon, quote banana, quote comma. Quote S, right brace, left brace, quote name, quote colon, quote milk, quote comma.
This is milk. So the next line, down arrow.
Quote SKU, quote colon, quote 942,247, quote.
This is the SKU. I'm going to pretend I'm copy this. Now I'm going to press page up because we know that it was only took one time page up, one press of page up, because this is a very short file. So we're gonna press one time page up.
Left brace.
I think we already reached the first line. Now press down arrow several times until we found the SKU of milk.
Quote cart, left brace. Quote name, quote SK, quote name, quote colon, quote milk, quote comma.
Yeah.
Quote SKU, quote colon, quote triple X, quote.
SKU. Now we're gonna paste it here. So it was our first method by using page up and page down buttons. Even though since this is a very short file, so we cannot see the real speed of this. But if let's say we have 200 lines of code, and we need to jump in the from top to bottom, the page up and page down button is pretty fast. But the downside is we need to remember how many times we need to press page up or page down button. So we must guess the approximate distance between the, let's say, the cart and the product list. And the other downside is the distance between the cart and the products, the initial line and the reference line, could differ if some lines are inserted or deleted in between. So that was our first method. I think it's quite easy to understand. The second method is by using line number. So we can press Ctrl and G as in golf to show a dialog box or an input box. So we can type in where our target line number is, and it will also read our current line number. So I'm going to show here, but I'm going to press page up first until we reach the top.
Quote, with cart dash products dash 01.json dash 48 F2077 add 3C3C20.
Okay, now we are going to the cart.
Right brace, left brace, quote name, quote colon, quote yogurt, quote comma.
Yogurt.
Left brace.
I'm gonna press up arrow.
Right brace, comma, quote SKU, quote colon, quote name, quote colon, quote milk, quote comma. Left brace, quote cart, quote colon,
This
left
is
bracket.
cart. So we know that this is cart. Now we are going to remember what is the line number of this item.
Left brace, quote name, quote colon, quote milk, quote comma.
Milk. Line number, press Ctrl plus G as in golf.
Current line colon, 4 comma, character colon, 1 dot. Type a line number between 1 and 38 to navigate. Main line. One results. Current line colon, 4 comma, character colon, 1 dot.
The current line is 4. So next we're gonna press down arrow to find the products.
Quote right, left, quote S, right brace, right bracket, quote products, left brace, quote products, quote colon,
this is
left
products. Bracket. Down arrow again to find milk.
Left brace, quote SKU, quote colon, right, quote S, quote name, quote colon, quote bread, quote comma, quote right brace, comma,
down arrow.
Left brace, quote name, quote colon, quote banana, quote comma, quote right, left brace.
Down arrow.
Quote name, quote colon, quote milk, quote comma.
This is milk.
Quote SKU, quote colon, quote 942,247, quote.
So we're gonna pretend to copy this SKU, and then we press Ctrl G again.
1 results. Current line colon, 23 comma, character colon, 1 dot. Type a line number
23.
between 1 and 38 to navigate
We
to
have
dot.
to remember
Combo
this.
box has autocomplete.
We have to remember this line number is 23. Now
Mainline.
I'm gonna press escape to remove any input box. Now press Ctrl G.
1 results. Current line colon, 23 comma, character colon,
33.
1 dot. Type a line number between 1 and 38 to.
Now type in line number 4 because it was the line number previously. The card. Type 4.
4. Quick
Press
input
4.
list. Go to line 4.
Press enter.
Main landmark. Cart dash products dash 0.
Now press numpad 8 to read the current line. I'm using desktop layout.
Number lock on. Number lock off.
Numpad 8.
Quote name quote colon. Quote milk quote comma.
Quote milk. This is the initial. So now
Quote
paste
SKU
the
quote
SKU.
colon. Quote triple X quote.
Now to go back to the product item, type in Ctrl G again.
1 results. Current line colon, 5 comma.
Press Ctrl G to show the dialog box. Now input the line number 20. I think it was 24 or 23. Okay, just 24.
2, 4. Go to line
4.
24 dot.
Press enter.
Main landmark. Cart dash products dash 01.json editor has.
Type press numpad 8.
Right brace comma.
Right brace. So maybe we need to go up arrow.
Quote SKU quote colon. Quote 900 and
Up
quote
arrow.
name quote colon. Quote milk quote comma.
So this is milk. This is our where we were here. So we already copy. Now to go back, jump again, we can do the same thing by entering the line number. So it was our second method by using line number. It is quite fast, I think, especially for large files. And it can be faster with even with the scrolling of a sighted user. But the downside is we have to press Ctrl G to show the dialog box, and we have to type in the line number, and we also have to remember the line number itself, and which are the line number also dynamic. That means can be changed if some lines are inserted in between or deleted in between. So it was our second method. It can be faster than the scrolling of site user if the file is large or very large, but we have some downsides that we need to remember. Now we reach the third method, the last method, is by using the find feature. I'm going to press page up to go to the first line.
Left brace.
Now press down arrow until we find the first item of cart.
Quote cart, left brace. Quote name quote colon. Quote milk quote comma.
This is milk. In this case, we already know that the word milk, the name, is unique. Meaning, in this file, there are only 2 milk string. 2 words with the value milk. I'm going to show you by pressing Ctrl F to show the find dialog box.
No results found. Find edit multi-line find blank.
Now type in milk. M-I-L-K.
Quote I-L-K. Quote name quote colon. Quote milk quote comma. Comma. 1 of 2 found for tick milk tick comma. At 4 colon 22.
You can hear that it says it reads the current line and it says 1 of 2 found. So there are 2. If I press enter,
milk, quote name quote colon, quote milk quote comma, comma, 2 of 2 found for tick milk tick comma, at 22 colon 22.
So it says it reads the current line again, name, and quote milk and quote, and it says 2 of 2. So this must be the milk in the product list, in the products. To close the dialog for find, press escape.
Cart dash products dash 0, milk
Escape.
unselected.
So we are currently in the milk inside the product list.
Left brace. Quote name quote colon, quote milk quote comma. Quote SKU quote colon.
This
quote,
is the SKU. we're going to pretend we copy. Oh, let's do the current line.
Quote SKU quote colon, quote 942,000.
Yes, it said 900 something because the SKU in the card is triple X. Now pretend gonna copy it and show again the dialog box of find
Quote name quote colon, quote
by
milk quote comma, 1 of 1.
by pressing Ctrl F, F as in find. Now type in milk.
MILK, quote name quote colon, quote milk quote comma, 1 of 2 found for tick milk tick comma,
One
at
of
4 colon
two.
22.
It says one of two, so this is the first milk, which means it is inside the card. Now I'm going to press so this is one of two, so we already focus on the first milk that found in this document. So this milk is under card. To close the dialog, we don't have to press enter. If we press enter, we will go to the next found item. To close the find dialog, press escape.
Milk, cart dash products dash 01.json editor, milk
The
unselected.
SKU should be triple X.
Quote SKU quote colon, quote triple X quote.
Yes, this is triple X, so we paste the SKU here. So that's how we use the find feature. But how about if the keyword is not unique? I mean, the name is not unique. In that case, we can make a dummy name or dummy string for ourselves. Let's say, let's go to milk.
Quote name quote colon, quote milk quote comma.
So I'm going to type in something.
Left brace.
Upper up one line above the milk.
Blank. Quote name quote colon, quote milk quote comma, blank.
Blank. This is one line above the milk. I'm gonna type in triple A, let's say.
A. Quote triple A.
Why I type in triple A? Because triple A must be unique in this document. So I can use this triple A to jump back to this triple A. Now, I'm going to press page down until I find a product list.
Left brace.
Because this is a short file, once again, we already in the product list. We already skipped the products, the word products. Now I'm gonna press up arrow to find the products.
Right, quote, left, right, quote name, quote colon, left brace, right brace, comma, quote SKU, quote name, quote, left brace, right brace, comma, quote SKU, quote name, quote, left brace, quote products, quote colon, left
This
bracket.
is products. Now press down arrow until find milk.
Left brace, quote, right, left brace, quote name, quote colon, quote banana, quote comma, quote right, left brace, quote name, quote colon, quote milk, quote comma.
Milk. Now press, we are currently focused on the milk, name quote milk. Now press Ctrl Shift Enter to move this line down one line. So we will be in the blank line. Press numpad 8 to check.
Blank.
Blank. Press down arrow to check the one line below.
Quote name, quote colon, quote milk, quote comma.
Quote milk. Now on the blank line, press up arrow.
Blank.
Type in triple B.
BB. Cart dash
So
products
these
dash
are
0.
dummy anchor, the triple A and the triple B that we can use to jump. Let's say I want to jump, go back up to the card. Press Ctrl F to find.
Triple A, comma, 1 of 1 found for tick BBB tick, comma, at 4 colon 22.
Type triple A.
Triple A, comma, 1 of 1 found for tick trip.
Automatically brought us to the triple A position. Now to close the find dialog box, press escape.
Triple A. Cart dash triple A.
We are in the triple A. Now I'm going to press down arrow.
Quote name, quote colon, quote milk, quote comma.
We are in milk. To go back to the dummy anchor that we made in the product list, we're gonna show the dialog of find dialog box. Type in triple B's, and automatically it will focus to the triple B's in the product list.
Triple A, comma, 1 of 8 found for tick name tick, comma.
I've just pressed Ctrl F. I've just pressed Ctrl F to show the find dialog box. Now type in triple B's.
BBB, comma, 1 of 1 found for tick BBB tick comma at 20.
1 of 1 found, it will automatically, if the find feature, if there is, if it finds something, it will automatically focus on that found string. So we are currently at the milk.
BBB quote name quote
Press
colon
down arrow.
quote milk quote comma
Milk. Down arrow
quote
again.
SKU quote colon quote 942.
The SKU has value. That means that we are under the product list. So that was our last method by using the find feature. This is the I mostly use this method and the page up and page down method. I used to, but not anymore now. I'm gonna explain later on the next video. However, the downside of the find feature method is we have to type in a dummy anchor or dummy string if we need to, and we have to clean up after that because it's just a temporary to allow us to jump between points, so we have to clean it up. I strongly suggest use a simple dummy string if you want to, like triple A's. Why is it simple? Because if it's triple A's compared to ABC, it will be faster for us to type in A 3 times compared if we have to type in ABC. So it's faster, and mostly it will be unique, triple A, triple B, triple C. So there you go. We already covered 3 methods to jump between points in a file in Visual Studio Code to match the same uh, level of productivity with site user with the scrolling. Those 3 methods not really satisfied me until I found the up the most powerful method, I think, to jump between points by using editor group. I'm going to cover this method on the next video, so I hope if you're interested, you can watch that video. Maybe some of you will think this is not a big thing, but actually this thing is very big for me because I mostly use Visual Studio Code, and it really helped me to if I find another method that can make me to jump between files. So yeah, I think this video and the next video, especially the next video, which I can show you the method that can be faster than scrolling of site with user. What I mean by scrolling is with the scrolling device. I think this is very. I'm so happy when first I found the way, the method. So I'm gonna share it to you on the next video, guys. All right, thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Windows default lock screen window. Lock screen.